Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a Q&A to get to know each other a little bit better. I've been posting on YouTube for a while, mostly in my bathroom, and I figured it was time to give you guys a better aesthetic with twinkle lights and plants and sunshine. Alright, first question. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Paradise Valley, Arizona, which is right next to Scottsdale for those of you who are familiar with Arizona. I loved it. Yes, it was very hot there, but I like the heat. Question 2, where do you currently live? I currently live in Los Angeles, Brentwood, California to be specific. I would love to stay here forever, but it is pretty expensive here, so I don't know, we'll see. List 2 pet peeves. Quarantine has just brought up a lot of new pet peeves that I didn't realize that I had. Does anyone's boyfriend whistle? What year were you born? I was born in 1990, so I'm about to be 30 in September, which I feel weird about. It just sounds old and I don't feel 30. So editing me here, this is the part of the video where my brain just sort of turned off. So I'm gonna be here to help kind of translate what I'm trying to say. What is your favorite drink? This is hard. I don't know if this means adult beverages or just any kind of drink. I guess if it's non-alcoholic, I would say maybe water. It took me that long to come up with water. I really like water with tea bags in it and a lot of ice. So you like iced tea? Does that sound weird? Because it's not like hot tea. Yeah, it's iced tea. It's just I will pour water. Oh my god, I'm about to show you what iced tea is. So I pour a ton of ice to the top. It has to have a lot of ice. And then I pour water, and then I'll just put a tea bag in it. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I like how it's you're wearing perfume, comma, what scent is it? Well, I'm not wearing any perfume. But if I was, it would probably be a vanilla flavor, or you know what scent I absolutely love and I wish I could capture it in a bottle is the smell of white jasmine. They're starting to bloom all over LA, and when you walk by, you just get a whiff. Tea or coffee? Oh great, another drink question. This should be fun. I guess I would have to, I don't know. What are your life goals? Well, that's a loaded question. What sports do you play or have you played? Everything that you can think of. I have done horseback riding, swimming, gymnastics, ice skating, basketball, track and field, crew. I should also mention I was terrible at all of these sports. How tall are you? I believe I'm 5'5", 5'5", 5'6", somewhere in there. Dogs or cats? I love all furry animals, but I'm gonna go with dogs. Funniest moment throughout high school? What is your favorite movie? Anything by Nancy Meyers is my favorite movie. I love It's Complicated, and I love Something's Gotta Give. I also love About Time, just because of the message in it. It's just one of those films that makes you think about life differently. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I love Zoe Sugg. I think that she is just the coolest YouTuber. She is so authentic. You know that her friendships are deep. Her and Mark off camera are talking about some deep stuff. Can this helicopter not right now? And can we talk about Alfie for a second? So cute. Do you speak languages and how well? To be honest, I took Spanish all throughout school and just nothing stuck. What is your idea of a dream date? I love twinkle lights, so probably somewhere on a patio with twinkle lights and yummy food. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe my fashion sense as safe. I definitely follow trends and stuff, but I don't like buying things that I know are gonna go out of style quickly, What's your go-to hairstyle? So this question is so funny because I do not have a go-to hairstyle. At almost 30 years old, like, I don't know where my part is. I would like something like this to be my go-to hairstyle, but then this part always ends up splitting, and it's just, it never turns out the way that I want it to. So I guess I would say my go-to hairstyle is a ponytail. If anyone has any tips of how to get rid of that, I would love to know. How many siblings do you have? I have one older brother. He lives in Texas, and he and his wife just had a baby. What is your go-to fast food order? I try not to eat fast food too much, but when I do, it's usually In-N-Out, Taco Bell, or McDonald's. So for In-N-Out, double with some fries. McDonald's is spicy McChicken with Oreo McFlurry. And then Taco Bell is a Supreme Double Decker. You use PC or Mac? Mac. Your most memorable vacation memory? So this is probably gonna sound weird, but my boyfriend and I went to Hawaii, and we were in the ocean, just floating. And there was something about it that was just so perfect that I'll remember it for the rest of my life. It wasn't even anything exciting. It was just being in the ocean, in the warm water, hearing the waves, and just being in the sun. It was just so perfect. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Well, when I was younger, I used to bury food in the backyard. So like my parents would give us donuts, and then instead of eating it, I would go and bury it in the backyard, and then a week later I would dig it up and eat it. So yeah, that seems like something you probably wouldn't know about me. I think I was like 3 or 4. My parents told me this when I was an adult, and it messed me up because I was like, wow, I must have been a weird kid. What weirds me out the most is I'm like, why did I do that? Like, did I see a dog do it and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that? Or was it just an instinct, an animal instinct? So that was the last question, but I feel like those questions were a little boring. So let's do like interesting get to know me questions. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Make YouTube videos. Alright guys, it's starting to get a little bit chilly and dark out, so I'm gonna end the video here. I don't know if these questions were very interesting. I feel like they were kind of boring. I should have done my research before. I'm sorry. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're not already. I'd love to welcome you to the Little Happies family, which, by the way, if you're curious about Little Happies, why I chose that name is because when I went to college my freshman year at Ole Miss and I was very homesick, my mom would send me little care packages with different things in them, and she would call them Little Happies, and I don't know, it just stuck with me and made me, I don't know, it just stuck with me, and it always makes me happy. So it's kind of what I wanted this channel to be, with something that I can share with others and make them happy. So corny. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!